Happy Saturday. Welcome to Cross Weird. Hi, everybody. Hi, Kay. Hi, Slug. Hi, Rich. Hi, Kim. Hi, Dritters. It is Saturday and Catterday.
Mm-hmm.
Is Meep nearby, Moms?
Hey, folks. She's watching us, but she's not that close. She's on her window perch, which I can see from this room.
Aw. It's in like the living room, right? Like on the like up on the living room window. Yeah.
That is correct, yes.
Hey, sorry for the late start, everybody. I had a late end last night. Hey, Jibby Max.
Jibby.
Oh, Jibby. Oh, my goodness. 19 big ones. Meaning.
Oh, thanks, Jibby.
Months. Jibby, we appreciate your support. What a delight. Let's give a shout out to Jibby. I don't think there's any chance anyone here doesn't know Jibby, but if in the slight chance you don't, make sure you give Jibby a follow. Jibby, it was a pleasure to raid you last night.
Yeah.
Hope things went well. Hope things in general are going well. It's great to see you. How's everybody's Saturday morning, afternoon? I mean, it's not morning. Okay. Well, no, it actually is for like Slug. It's still morning.
Yeah. I need to post this in our book chat discussion, but I have finished our book. I'm just seeing Kimberly pop up, and I wanted to say that. I don't know if Dan's here. Probably Kate is otherwise occupied, but loved it. Oh, I did post that? Whoa. Okay, when? That's concerning. Did I do that last night when I was tired? Probably.
Oh, boy. Hey, Moms.
Yeah.
Have you had enough coffee today?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I have. I've been up for a while. I did meet my new neighbor. I live in a weird building that is an L shape, and I have kind of like two next door neighbors, and the 3 units sort of share our porch. And I was filming a little bit of
an
testing
outside
out.
shot.
No. I was filming a little bit of testing out some new Japanese polishes that I ordered a while ago. And hi, Dan. And then I went outside to take some pictures of them in natural light. Just really quickly, right? It's going to take 5 seconds. So I was not properly dressed for the weather or for like running into anyone. I'll just leave that there. And I happened, like, the best light was directly in front of apparently the new neighbor's door. I didn't actually know that anyone moved in. But this person confusingly came out in only their boxers, holding a Swiffer mop, and then said, "Oh, sorry." And I was like, "Oh, sorry." And by the way, it's 26 degrees out, so neither of us have any excuse for any of this. It's literally, maybe it's nicer now. Okay, now it's 29 degrees. And it feels it. It's cold out. And he was like, I said, "Hey, I guess I'm your new neighbor. I live there." And he was like, "I'm sorry to have met you this way." And then just stood there. I was like, "Yes, you too."
Wait, which
just
direction?
Taking some pictures. What do you mean?
Is it the door? If you go out your back door, is it that door ahead to the right?
Directly to the right?
Or
it's not the one
behind
that's
you to the right?
Yeah, it's the one that's direct. You go straight out my door for a while, and then on the right.
Okay, that one. Yep. Where the plants
Yeah, it's been vacant. Yeah. It's been vacant for a while.
Kim.
It's just confusing. Like, what was he doing? I can't think of a single reason he would be holding a Swiffer mop. Like, and I mean the dry mop. Not that it matters. And walking outside in his boxers. And honestly, I wasn't wearing a coat. And I wasn't wearing completely clothes that I would leave the house in. But I wasn't only wearing boxers.
Right.
That would be weird for many reasons. But yeah, anyway, that was a weird way to meet the new neighbor.
Is this the same neighbor who got locked out?
No, I think I told that on. No, that's upstairs, but in that the unit directly above that one. Yeah, there's been a lot of change. Partly because they raised the rent when the new company bought this place, but the one that's on my level, the unit that's now occupied by the boxers guy, I really liked that neighbor, the one that was there before, but he and his girlfriend broke up, and he was in this like 3-bedroom apartment by himself until the lease ran out. Yeah, and he was ready to go. But he was there for like 6 months after that. Yeah, boxers guy, as he shall from here on out be referred to. And then the next door neighbor, the one that's like right when you walk out to my right, we're currently cat sitting. They're his 2 cats. He like travels a lot and randomly for work. Sporadically and quickly. Like, he does some sort of like filming stuff. I don't know. But yeah, the doctor came back yesterday from hanging out with them for a while and was like, every time I'm there, it just sort of points out how much Meep is like kind of a baby. Like, she has a very like gentle, like baby disposition. And these cats, I feel like I'm in the presence of small tigers.
Yeah. Meep is such a sweetie pie. Like, very different than Stella.
Yeah, she's very retiring. She's very delicate. She walks around very delicately. Her meows are very small.
They are very delicate meows, unobtrusive.
Too. Yeah. She's... Oh, the doctor would like to say until they're not fair. You know, she's really hungry.
Sure.
But
And you know what? Good for her.
yeah. But no, generally she's also like physically fairly small and like,
Yeah.
you know, she's so cute.
She's light.
Love her.
She's an adorable little.
She is. Anyway, happy Saturday. Today we are going to do the New York Times crossword. And I was able to tweet the constructor. I am certain that this is the right person. We're going to do, because we didn't see a whole ton of options, we're just going to go to the most recent New Scientist by Sara Goodchild because we like Sara Goodchild's cryptics and we have a subscription to the New Scientist, so why the heck not? And we're also going to solve the third Brian Thomas cryptic clue.
That's true.
Yeah.
The first two have been tricky. I think Brian yesterday said they're, in so many words, the trickiest. So let's see how the third one goes. Yeah, let me bring up your screen and then we can show it and we can put that clue up.
Okay. I'll go to DuckTales. Oh, I respect his commitment to cleanliness in all conditions. I don't understand it as all. I do respect it too. But to be fair, he could also ask, why is this person out with a bunch of nail polish swatches on the porch?
Fair enough. Maybe, you know what? Maybe he's doing his own YouTube Swiffer related stuff.
Everybody's got a side hustle these days. I don't
know. Let me find some music and then put up BT's clue. Not sure if BT is able to be here today or if he knows. I think he knows when we're streaming.
Yeah. Also, I'm sad to say that I haven't received any deliveries. I've been waiting ruefully for someone to ring my bell.
Oh, because of the working buzzer system. But wait, does it also work? Can you talk to people who ring your buzzer? Nora, have you tested that?
No, we haven't yet.
Okay.
Is that the song? Ring my bell.
Yes.
Is that what they're saying? Okay.
Yes.
I didn't intend for it to be an innuendo, but then after I said it, I kind of wondered, is that what that song is saying? Is that why that's feels like a phrase that was stashed away?
Yes. Absolutely.
Nice. Well, won't somebody ring my bell? Hi, Nora. Sure, go ahead.
Nora, you? What do you got, Nora?
Hey, cool. What should we expect to find at Mr. Gritzmacher's Twitch? What am I saying?
No, I think
Crossword has followed. I'll follow on my personal as well.
Fun. If you don't know who that is, that's the main person behind the daily crossword links that Nora is such a huge part of now. And also Rich.
Yeah. Correct. Nora, feel free to put that in our Discord too. Maybe under hype my stream. Just inviting people to go follow. You're welcome to do that. Because I know that Saturdays tend to be kind of quiet for us, but people might be looking at the Discord who are interested.
All right. Let me get BT's clue for today. It's a shorter one.
Big stretch. We don't have any hints, but I was thinking maybe for future days, since BT is a busy dad, we can get him to give us some hints in spoiler text or whatever for future ones, so that if we need them, we can consult them.
Yeah, but feel free to try to solve it. They've been Chicago themed so far, as evidenced by the lines. Hi, Saz.
Yeah.
Hardin's
I have a feeling
ego.
This might be
I wonder if it's just an anagram.
Yeah. Hardin's ego tripping on the green line. Oops. So let me pull these down a little bit, and then we'll add some tiles. I'll F11. I'm sure you'd like me to. Hardin's ego. And we will put these in a circle. And green line.
Song? Something song?
Okay, let's try that. Clearly it is.
Eherd song.
Hardy song.
Hardy song. Yep. Might not be song. Snog. Nosh. Green line. Okay, so yesterday the yellow line was a yellow line. Okay, so
right.
They haven't been straightforward thus far, so maybe that'll continue to be the case.
Yeah, that's my guess. Green line.
Ariel has it.
Oh, nice. Is it about sports again? Like,
I think I'm gonna
line on the green.
Bring it up in DuckTiles on my side just to
play around with it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll just focus on.
So I know Harden is a basketball player, but I don't think that has anything to do with anything. Oh, maybe something shoe?
Danger shoe?
Grande shoe. Hey, Saz, nice work. Wow, what is... Okay, a lot of people are getting it. Kay has a thought. I assume specific to this subject, but maybe not. Slug has it as well.
Nice.
Danger shoe.
I have it.
Oh.
I'll take it out in case.
Something shed?
You know what you want me to say or not.
Green line. gear?
I like that Ariel said this is a toughie because this is certainly the easiest by a long shot. Not saying it's necessarily easy, but
Right. SH. Shoned gear. There's a lot of 4-letter words.
I would focus maybe on the longer one.
Hey, Steve Mossberg. Interesting you
Hey, Steve.
would pop in here. So, in case you don't know what we're doing, this is one of a set of cryptic clues Brian Thomas wrote for us so lovingly in his holiday card he sent to us. This is the third. They all include one of the CTA lines in Chicago as the straight deaf.
But they're tricky. So examples of the first two, the blue line was the Chicago Sanitary and Ship Canal, which is like basically a stream. So it's a blue line, like on a map. The yellow line was foul pole? What did it end up being?
Yeah, foul pole.
Foul pole, which is a yellow line in sports, apparently. And so this one you can expect kind of the same.
Question marky deafs, I think, is but this one's pretty straightforward, at least as far as the wordplay. It's just an anagram, I think. Obviously you had it. You want to give me a hint, since I don't want to make people just sit here forever.
Okay.
Wait, shared?
No. So one of the ways that I got it is we were talking about shoe.
Yeah.
And I took shoe out. And although shoe isn't the second word, that is what comprises the second word. So I was able to get it from taking those out and then figuring out the first word.
The second word is an anagram of shoe? Is that what you said? Is that what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Garden hose.
Yep, there you go.
Green line. Hey, we did it.
Yeah.
I did it a while after you did it. Nice. Okay, so that one was much more straightforward.
Yeah. Yep, totally.
Cute, BT.
Garden hose. Just to be complete about it. I did actually put it on the screen for a second. You know what? It
could be both hose, right? You could have garden hose, HOES, as well.
I did consider that at first, but that seems much
right.
Stretchier.
No, because that's two, more than one. I mean,
also that.
Nice, we did it.
Is there some sort of meta tying these together?
There might be.
Aside from it being like all referencing the CTA, I don't know. All right. Well, we have done it. Let's go to the New York Times. How was today's crossword? Whoa.
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff. Danger shoe, I think Mom said.
Yeah, you know those danger shoes. That's what I call a stiletto.
That's
truly
really any shoe at my age. Leaving the house in any kind of shoe.
As someone who's always been tall, luckily I have not had much like inclination to wear really high heels, but I think it also means that I have like, I don't know. I haven't like trained myself to wear them. Seems like an easier than usual Saturday.
Probably apocryphal. Hi, and you have a cryptic clue for us.
Crowds strive to confuse streamers. Oh, 10-2. What an enumeration.
I mean, is it cross? I think it's cross weird.
TV?
Yeah, that's what it is. Nice. Nice, probably.
Nice. I would say that are we 12 or are we 10-2? What do we consider our enumeration? I consider us 12, I think.
No, I would say 10-2, right? Or I don't know. Usually, we don't usually. Yeah, that's a good question.
I don't know either. Yeah. No space, so 12, maybe. Yeah, not in our username, but then crossword stands alone as
Right.
like a thing. I don't know. Anyway, this is not important. Um, okay. Let's click into this and I think we'll just get into it. Yeah. Are you ready?
Yeah. I'm ready. Let me get over here. Okay.
Yeah, Saz, I think that's kind of how we
Yes.
consider it too. Like we definitely think to sign things as crossword, like Christmas cards and stuff.
Yeah.
And then the
TV is
TV part.
specifically this. Yeah.
Yeah.
The channel. Yeah. That's good.
Hey, Triple Cubed. Thanks so much for the follow. Welcome in.
Chaverches. Steve. Triple cubed. Thanks for the follow. All right. I'm ready, Moms.
LOL. I was like, is he joking? Steve, tell a joke. Never.
Get right out of town. Away we
Just
go.
say the thing. Okay, terms of address. Not sure. Deers? I don't know. Genre prefix, emo maybe.
Could be
alt,
emo.
probably
Could be alt. Yeah.
Sister from another Mister. Half this. I don't know. Capital on the island of Upolu. Not sure. Places with multiple outlets. Malls. Maybe? Yeah. Design deets. Those are specs. Engages in some outdoor recreation. Not sure. Hit sounds. Songs. I don't know. Soup sometimes served with handam, maybe pho.
Yeah.
It's like Vietnamese. Birthplace of flamenco. Somewhere in Spain. I don't know. Hit sounds. Wops or something. I don't know. Like fine wine, but not fine olive oil. Is it aged?
Yeah.
Or is aged? Yeah,
aged.
That's right.
Yeah, you don't.
Okay.
Yep.
Got it. Oh, right. So it goes rancid. More on the up and up.
Higher.
Yeah. Birthplace. Don't know. Okay. Hikes probably. Oops. What is this? Hit sounds. Is it WAP? Word when you can't find the word.
Whatchamacallit. Oh my, how would you
call it?
Okay, maybe it's spelled that way. Nice.
Tie up is mend is something something baños. Los baños, dos baños.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, me either. La di da is this. Foot the bill is treat.
Nice.
Tipped off is alerted. Tired excuses. Not sure.
Sleep. Something.
Yeah, something like that. Offer that can't be refused in business. Hostile
takeover.
Sure. Hey, good plunk. Whoops. Takeover. Nice. Okay, Seville probably.
Yeah, there you go. Nice.
Market event in brief is an IPO. Drives away is repels. Show off one's physique flex. In a way is flex. Yep. Women's surfwear brand is Roxy. Ride in space is not sure. Fabled tooth takers. Berries.
Nice.
Tie up is mooer, as you like to say. Maybe Los. Copy machines. Walkie-talkies. Wow.
That's cute.
That's cute. Tiny bit is a skosh, probably. Sign of enforced boundaries. Not sure. Fearlessness is heart, maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know. Eject is like heart. Cutesy to a fault is twee. So yeah, I think that's right. Eject is spew. Says hey to say. No. Says hey to say. Greets.
Yeah.
Get it? See? Internet company whose logo is a cat wearing earphones. Napster?
Napster. Nice.
Hardens is in yours. Poetic palindrome is air. Go getter is type A.
Tiger? I don't know.
Oh yeah, yeah. Generic. For
Drug?
example,
No.
could be. Yeah,
I
I
don't
think that
know.
works. The generic. I think we'll use them interchangeably enough. Taya of Madame
Leonie.
Secretary.
Leo.
Like
Yep.
this. Okay. Go something.
B-ball.
Go local. Does that make sense? Husky apparatus. Not sure what that means. Dated TV star. Don't know. Intrinsically, per se, maybe. Japanese tech giant. Do you know this?
No, I don't. I like per se, but that
Yeah,
S
let's look at this
seems,
again.
yeah.
Sign of enforced boundaries. Husky apparatus. Oh, yeah, dog sled, maybe.
Nice.
Go viral. Words to remember for short. Not sure. Harry Belafonte catchword.
Deo. I don't know how they would spell it. Maybe Dayo.
Probably like this. Okay. Okay, let's go down here. Patronize as a resort is stay at. One's unlikely to order the house wines, say snobs. Probably
Vocab going
outlaws
down.
ban. Okay. Sleepless nights. Yeah.
Nice.
Oops. Okay.
The
The
Bachelorette.
Bachelorette. Balances are something or is something they come straight from the horse's mouth.
Nays.
Cute. DOJ VIPs. Not sure. Unpleasant sound from a tuba. Is this toot?
Could be.
Is it? Video game turn.
Maybe
Figure
not.
that out. Yeah, I don't know about that. Fine neckwear. Clothing portmanteau is probably a skort. Designer Michael is probably Coors. Face reddener. Iron. No
What is
trespassing.
that? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Silk tie is what this is.
Yep.
Suit is befit, probably. Balances is offsets.
Oh, geez.
Video game
What?
turn. Life.
Life.
What is this? Blut? Blat?
Blat, maybe? AG?
Attorney Generals.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Day and movie. Easy.
Something now.
Hey now. Yeah. Word of woe.
Alas.
Yeah, I don't think. Go slow, maybe? I don't know. Does that make sense? Sister from another Mr.
Gal pal.
Nice. That's been in a lot lately. Yeah. Terms of address, ma'ams. What one might use to lash out is mascara, Doris Day. Part of the river that doesn't contain the mouth is a head. Wow, that was really fast.
Yeah, that's fast for Saturday. I don't think so.
Okay.
Maybe it is.
I want to look really quick.
Yeah.
720 is our record.
We had a fast one recently ish.
Oh no, 628 is our record.
Yeah. But 720 is still very fast for a Saturday. Nice. There's some cute clues in that. I recognize David's name. I feel like I've definitely done puzzles by him.
Well, this is David's second in the New York Times. Because when I was going to tweet at David, I saw that they had said that, that it was their second. Part of a river that ironically doesn't contain the mouth. Go slow, mascara. This is interesting because, like, gal pal, now recently it's been used as like a euphemism for a lesbian relationship. And
yeah, I guess this is the more straightforward definition.
Yeah. Right. WAPS. Whatchamacallit is a very fun spanner. Sally? Ride in Space? Sally? Do you get
Sally
that one?
Ride. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Duh. Walkie talkies. This was very cute. No, yeah, a lot of very cute cluing in here. That's true. Especially for the longer fill, which is fun.
Yeah, good stuff.
Sorry. Just getting a bunch of messages at the same time and always worries me a little bit, but everything's fine. Yeah, this was very fun. Deo, good job on that.
Thanks.
Who's Harry Belafonte again?
He's a singer. He did Deo. He's a day, he's a day. That, right? You have to say it like that to know it. Yep.
Yeah. All right. Well, cool. There's the New York Times for the day. Really, the only other thing we have on the docket is this crossword. It's a cryptic by Sara Goodchild, aka Raza, from The New Scientist. Whoa, look how teeny the clues are. That seems like a good balance. And yeah, watch Beetlejuice and you'll hear all his top hits. Yeah. That makes sense. So we're going to do this on a red as usual. But follow along and let us know if you're G'ing them. This is a subscription. We do have a subscription to this that we don't use very often, so we thought we would. But that's kind of fun. That means you may not have access to these puzzles, so please enjoy. I believe it's a Canadian publication, so just something to note for spelling.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yes, that's a good point. Also, a lot of like sciencey references that I don't usually understand.
Right. Yeah, it can be a little tough, but yeah, that's fun. It's Saturday. We're down for a little challenge.
Yep. I'm ready.
Let me get I'm just going to grab my notepad and then I'm ready too. Here we go. All right. One across. Abysmal location had pizza turnover, but no starter.
Oh, with 5 down. Do we want to maybe start with?
Oh, we'll start with something else.
Yeah.
Unusual fundraising sale announced.
Okay, so homophone, unusual fundraising sale could be one part. Maybe.
I'm kind of thinking it is, and unusual is the straight deaf. That's my sense.
Unusual
fundraising sale. Bake sale.
Right. Bake no fundraising sale. Like fundraising sale. Like a
an auction was one thing I was thinking.
Yes, that's.
But I can't think of unusual,
right. I don't know. Maybe we.
Yeah.
Look at the downs.
I'll look at 5 down.
No, that's.
See when it. Okay. Thanks. 1 down. Glow effect caused by ice crystals, geranium, nitrogen, and fluorine, say. So here's a great example.
Yeah. So maybe. I mean, I feel like. Okay. Germanium. I wonder if it's as simple as like GENI. Wait. Jennifer.
Yeah, or
it could
glow
just
be other wordplay too.
Right.
That doesn't require us to know scientific names.
Yeah, but sometimes it does. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Bioluminescence. I don't know.
A rebus.
Yeah. Reportedly handed out a symbol of change. Okay, I have this one.
Symbol of So, okay.
Hey, Wired Foxes. I know, right? These are toughies for sure. I'm going to actually just mute for 1 second. I'll be right back. Need water.
Yep. Reportedly handed out. Okay, so I wonder if it's ED. Symbol of change. Symbol of change. Handed out, doled. Handed out.
Okay. Are you there?
I'm here. Yep.
Okay.
I still don't have it.
Okay. Hey,
Hey,
Stark
Stark.
Raving. Would you like a little hint?
Let me actually change the category on Twitch. I always forget to do this. Let me change it to Cryptics in case people want to find us that way. Yeah, sure. Give me a little hint. Hand it out. Gold. All I can. Okay.
I'm sorry. Sorry. A is just A in this case.
Oh. So it ends in A.
Yep.
Okay. Oh. Symbol of change. Wait, what? Symbol of change?
You're not boring.
Handed? It is a homophone, right?
Yeah. Yes. Reportedly handed out is a homophone. And then there's an A. And it means symbol of change.
Oh my god.
And it's
What?
sciencey.
Yeah. Oh damn it.
I can give you another hint too.
Sure, give me another hint.
Okay, it's a Greek letter. That's a
Yeah, I
symbol
kept
of change.
thinking omega, but
It's not that.
Oh boy.
What are some words for handed out?
Yeah, doled.
Right, it's not that.
Alpha. Gamma. Oh my god. I'm gonna name every Greek letter, aren't I?
Think about it as an adjective. Handed out as an adjective. These cards have been handed out.
Oh, delta. Damn it.
Yeah. Ta-da!
Handed out.
Nice.
That's good. Yeah, I was not thinking of poker. I wish I did.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, here we go. Pal idly adjusted pond floater. Okay, so I'm gonna write down the anagram on my. Okay. Oh yeah, you're right. So do I. Lily pad. Guess I didn't need to write it out.
Cute.
Yeah. Pond floater, lily pad. Very cute. Okay, let's go over here. Happy with garlicky condiment lacking a certain bouquet.
Teeny, aioli, happy with.
Yeah. I do think it's going to be aioli without an A.
Yeah, okay. Certain bouquet must be the straight def then. Happy with. Do you know it then?
Aioli again?
AIOLI.
Right. Oh, okay. So there's not more than one A. No, but No. I mean, I have a guess
Okay.
but I don't know the word just based on the parse. But can you sing the Greek letter song? Absolutely not. I didn't know there was one.
Wired, famously, there's never any singing on this stream. How dare you
Oh
even
yeah, we
ask?
would never do that. Who are we, Joe Adultman? I feel like that's Joe's bit. No, we do. We sing. We
Yes,
sing. It's a joke.
Yep.
We sing very badly. G10.
That's not a joke. Hey, Saint GTB.
No.
I don't
I mean,
have
I
this.
think we can.
Ravioli.
Me either.
Ravioli.
I was just wondering, like, is this a thing?
Gladioli. I think it is.
Really?
That sounds familiar. I swear I'm
Really?
not just saying that.
Okay.
Like
Anybody?
gladiolus?
That's right. I don't know what that is. Anybody want to tell me
I think
what
it's
that is?
a flower?
Okay.
Is that right?
That would make sense. Certain bouquet or scent. I have no idea. Let's look it up. We have the internet. We can do that.
Oh, yeah. We got the internet
Glad-
recently.
Yeah. Yeah. Look, it's a flower.
Hey, look at that. I knew
Great.
a flower.
Good job.
Pretty.
I'm not going to say these are the prettiest flowers I've ever seen.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But they are pretty.
I literally just said pretty. Okay. No, I mean, sure.
No, I said it
They're
too.
not
Yeah.
the prettiest, but that's, I don't
Right.
know. Those are pretty. Okay.
Okay. Rude. Jeez. I know,
I
right? What's
know.
wrong with me? The nerve of me. All right. 3 down. Asymmetrical dipoles. Wrong battery side. Size. Yes.
Asymmetrical dipoles. Wrong. I wonder, so this makes me think there could be a single letter that means wrong, like F,
right,
or
like false or something.
Right.
Yeah. And then it's an anagram and then battery size.
Dipoles. Yeah. What could this be? I want it to be lopsided. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's probably right.
That is what it is. We had the parts wrong.
Right.
Asymmetrical is the straight
Lopsided.
F. So dipole's wrong, and then battery size is just D.
D.
Yep.
Yeah. Interesting. I never think about D batteries. What even is that?
They're pretty rare. They're the big, like, cylindrical ones. No, okay. I don't know. Those are, they're the big cylindrical ones, I think. I'm trying to remember which ones are the, like, rectangular ones.
To be honest, I don't care enough to look it up, but thank you. Abysmal. Should we go here now since we have a few?
Yeah, why not?
We're gonna have to do it eventually.
All I see is
abysmal.
tidal wave. It can't be that.
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
Can I read it? Abysmal location.
We had read it already, but fair. All right, go ahead.
Abysmal location had pizza turnover, but no starter.
Okay.
Abysmal.
So we're taking off the first letter. Oh yes, K. 9 volts are the rectangular ones that are a little smaller and go, like a smoke detector, with the like the 2 circular connectors that when you were a kid, maybe someone made you put your tongue on it to get a little shock. Maybe that was just me. Abysmal location. Pizza turnover, but no starter. Pizza. I wonder if it's abysmal or abysmal location. But then location had. Okay.
Yeah, this is weird. All right. Well, we could keep going. Let's look at 4 down.
Okay.
Physical lad holds pot top up. Physical lad holds pot top up.
Okay. Well, I see pot top up because we have the D and the L.
Yeah.
So I assume that's
here.
lid. Yeah. Physical.
Holds was making me think of hidden, but I don't think that's true. Lad holds, so it's like boy or something. Oops,
Bodily. Yeah, no, that's fine. I don't mind.
Bodily.
Oh, Wired.
Nice. So,
say hi to Catherine for us. Sorry, Mums.
Oh, hi, Catherine. We can say hi to Catherine, too. I bet she can hear us. Maybe. Catherine loves glads. Oh, gladioli. For a second, I thought you were like talking about Tupperware or something. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Glad bags. Favorite trash bags.
Yeah. Right? Why is it be half? Is there be whole or be quarter?
Did you just say be whole?
Oh
Boy.
Glad Sleece is in here. Okay, let's go to. Oh yeah, I wonder if it is.
Bake something? Sorry, never mind. Like bake off.
Yeah, that was my thought too. Let's go down here.
Yep.
Tidy flan finally polished off.
I wonder if it's like taking a last letter off is what that is doing. Like finally is the last letter and then polished off is
I have
simply
this.
Okay.
What did you think it was? Sorry. Or I could not tell you to.
No, it's okay. I was just wondering if finally polished off just meant taking off the last letter, but maybe that's more than that.
I think it's more than that. I don't know what you mean by taking off the letter, but that finally polished off is removing the last letter of a word for flan.
Yes.
It's not that, yeah.
Got it. All right. Tidy flan. Tidy. Neat. Polished off.
Oh my God.
Tidy flan. Polished. Where's the straight def here? Moms.
Oops. The straight def is on the left.
Tidy.
I was reading our friend's message about how the vitamin vault, there are people at the vitamin vault right now, the Walgreens vitamin vault that's closing.
Yeah.
There are like influencers taking videos.
Oh my God.
And selfies and stuff. Oh my God. So funny.
Flan finally. Does it end in an N?
It does not.
Oh my God. In an N, though. I got everything wrong. Starts in an N.
I'm just.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Remember the definitions on the left?
Yeah. Nope. Yep. Okay. Flan finally and then polished off. Nended. Tidy.
What do you
think? Neaten? Like
Yeah.
to tidy, the verb tidy. I wasn't seeing it as a verb until just now.
Yeah.
I was seeing it as an adjective. Yep. Nice.
Polished off.
Very nice.
Well, we're not going to get too much more here. Maybe we
I
could
have it.
try this. Okay, cool. Glow effect caused by ice crystals, geranium, nitrogen, and fluorine, say.
Thank you, Dritters. Okay. Justice for me.
Okay, fair.
Just not that N. Yeah.
I knew what you were saying. Yeah. Okay. So is the straight def on the left here?
I think so. I shouldn't say I know 100%. I just have an idea based on the letters.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But
glow. So you're thinking it's glow effect? Or just glow?
Maybe not. It could also be on the right, and I just don't Maybe the deaf is on the right, and I just don't know the exact definition of this word. I could just say what I think it is, but also
Sure,
you could just...
that's fine. No, I'm fine with that. You
I'm
can just
thinking
say
it's
it.
halogen, like the
Oh, okay.
bulbs. But I don't know, like, what they're made of. Like,
Right.
it could be on the
Maybe,
right.
I think it's probably on the
yeah.
right because
Glow
GE
effect
is
is halo.
geranium.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Oh,
glow
I see
effect
it.
caused by ice crystals. So is that all halo?
I
And
think
then
so.
geranium and then nitrogen?
Yes, and then fluorine must be halogen.
Okay.
Maybe?
Nice get.
Hi,
Hi, Will. Did I say
LeBron.
that out loud? I don't know if I just thought it or said it. We are
Like,
doing a
that's the
cryptic
first time you said
crossword.
hi to Will, for the record.
Oh, okay. Then I had
Yeah.
thought it before, but I
Right.
didn't say it out loud. What is this?
I don't know. Abysmal location. Maybe it's a term we don't know. I don't know. So,
Yeah,
okay. Pizza
totally.
turnover had... Oh, maybe it's just HAD? Like for had? And then pizza turnover, but no starter.
Right. So maybe the first word off of pizza, word for pizza,
Maybe.
and then
it's
but
going
the first letter
backward,
is taken off of it.
Yeah, maybe.
Do people know this? I wonder. One across / 5 across. 5 down, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can keep going.
Yep.
All right, let's try 14 down. Particular bacteria carried into C from the bottom.
Carried. Oh, is it? Wait, no. I'm wondering if straight deaf must be on the left, just based on the wordplay.
Yeah, it does feel that way to me too.
Carried into C. What's the opposite? Flowed? From the bottom. Carried. Oh, maybe it's a word for carried into C. Okay, maybe
I think it's
ends in an
literally
S.
C.
Yes.
Yeah.
And a
I
word
agree.
for carried
Probably
inside.
that, but it could be
Yeah.
AE, but probably this. Yeah. I don't know. And the thing is, carried could be going either way, right? It could be going from the bottom as well, or it could just be C from the bottom.
Yeah. Carried.
Oh my God.
Let's try to get 18 across. It might help.
Okay. I'm just quickly commenting on an adorable picture of our friend's pup. Is it a blep or a mlem? Okay. What did you want to look at? 18 across?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Father passing shed by pointy architectural feature. Father passing shed.
Like, I'm wondering, shed could be an indicator, like got rid of.
Right.
Pointy.
There's a lot of words here for a 4-letter one.
Right. I'm wondering if the straight deaf is pointy architectural feature. Father. Pa.
Yeah, I kind of want it to be apps because pa's in there, but I don't see a parse. Maybe you do.
Yeah, that was my original thought, but I don't know if that's... Maybe... Wait. I'm wondering if... Wait. Father. I wonder if father could be like the verb.
Yeah, like sire, maybe.
Right.
Yes. Yep, that's what it is. Good job.
A pyre? No, a
Spire.
spire. Yes.
So it's passing is shed, the P of passing.
Sire. So,
Yeah.
see? Okay.
Good thought. Very good instincts.
So it was on the left, the straight
Yeah.
death. Right.
Yeah, I wasn't seeing that at all. It was hard. Hurt, upset wildebeests eating tons.
Okay. I think tons can just be a T. Hurt. I'm wondering if it's wildebeest going up with a T in the inside. Right. What's another word for wildebeests?
I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea. Some people do, though. Slugs got it. St. JTB's got it.
They're not deer. They're big.
Well, I wonder what hurt is. We might be better off looking for the straight death.
Oh, I think I have it. Okay. Yes. Okay, I have it.
Give me a little hint.
Hurt, like if you were, hey, Glenn.
Glenn, nice to see you, Glenn. How are you? Hope you're doing well.
Glenn, there's something that will be coming to you fairly soon.
Yes, sorry it's taken a second, but it's going to be on its way very soon.
Think about Celise. You mentioned Celise earlier.
Steeb.
Wait, Steeb? Oh, B. I mean, okay. No, you're on the right track.
Oh, are they asses?
No. You were on the right track with Ebe. But as far as the straight death, think about. So you just said B, right?
Oh, sting.
How can but a different tense.
Oh, stung. Oh, gnus. Okay. Yeah. I didn't realize that's what a wildebeest is.
Yeah, they're like big, like antelope. Is that accurate? I think maybe those are different things.
Yeah, I have no idea. Okay. I only know gnus from crosswords, but yeah, that's good to know. Gnus. Like yaks. Got it.
Yak City sex. Buffalo-ish. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was picturing.
Got it. All right, let's try this one. Dark spot seen in plum brandy.
I have
this. Yeah, it looks like a ding dang hidden.
DDH.
Yeah.
DDH. Let me find the.
I don't know what umbra is, though.
It's a dark spot.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I don't have.
I guess DDH. I was just assuming.
This internet is really coming in handy today.
I know. Imagine that. A dark area, especially the blackest part of a shadow, from which I like that both of us were like, yep, got it.
Well, it was just because it was
know them.
It was a smooth clue.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, we could look at this again for sure. Particular bacteria carried into C from the bottom.
I'm thinking it's carried as boar, maybe?
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
It just could. This could be one of those sciencey things we don't know.
Yeah, like I mean, aerobes. I think that makes sense. Yeah, like they're aerosol-y or something. They're airborne of some variety.
Oh, like Saz has a redemption for us, Moms, if you don't.
Oh, okay. Mind. Let's do it. It's a series of tubes, Saz. Haven't you heard? What is internet? All right, internet. Take your pick. How about the Wikipedia for internet? The internet, or internet, is a global system of interconnected computer networks that uses the Interprotocol Suite, TCP/IP, to communicate between networks and devices. It is a network of networks that consists of private, private, I think I just said private, private, public, academic, business, and government networks of local to global scope, linked by a broad array of electronics, wireless, and optical network technologies. The internet carries a vast range of information, resources, and services, such as the interlinked hypertext documents and applications of the World Wide Web, electronic mail, telephony, and file sharing. Wow, that was... what a read. Thank you for that, Saz. This is reminding me of a conversation we were having the other day. My mom... Oops, where are we going? My mom was like offered, because she went to Northwestern, she was offered, and they were like a part of the early internet, I guess, like system of networks. She was given the opportunity to be on like the early college access only internet. And I think she said they like sent the supplies or like whatever. They did the whole thing. And then she tried to hook it up and it didn't work and she was frustrated. So she just like never got on the internet. It's just like, that's annoying.
This technology is going nowhere.
Right? It's like, Mom, what the heck? You could have been like in the super early days of the internet. But anyway, okay, let us continue.
She had different plans.
Yeah.
Like a rendezvous with a certain 70s heartthrob.
I can't believe you remember that story.
How could I not?
But yes. Didn't I call her once and make her confirm?
And she said there was no hanky-panky. That's her exact words.
Yeah. I'll tell you what happened. My mom and her sisters spent the night on a beach in Ireland with Rod Stewart. And apparently they all maintained there was no hanky-panky. But I do think this is like an open lie. And I will say they were young. They were way too young for that to have been appropriate. So anyway, just a little bit of family lore. Okay. Anyway, let's keep going.
21 down.
Okay. Prepare to take off burden on island. Prepare to take off burden on island.
Burden. I'm wondering if island can just be I.
Maybe burden. Prepare to take off.
Burden, onus, burden. See, I want it to be a 3-letter word for burden. I mean, I could be wrong.
I'm going to guess that the straight deaf is island.
Oh, I have it. I have it.
Okay. Can you give me a little hint?
The straight deaf is on the left.
Okay. Is it just prepare or prepare to take off?
Prepare to take off.
Okay.
This is a
word. Does it end with I?
That's a synonym of. Yes, it does.
See, that felt unlikely to me. This feels confusing. Okay. Burden is.
Just imagine a plane right before it takes off, what it does.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Taxi.
Yeah.
I always forget about that. Cool. Thanks for the help. Good get. Sure. All right. 24 across. I can't believe we've now revealed 2 bits of family lore on this channel.
Wait, what was the other bit?
That my dad was beat up by Jane Lynch when he was a child.
I wonder if beat up is like hyperbole.
No, he said beat up.
Okay.
He wouldn't admit that. I don't think he would admit that if it wasn't true.
If it wasn't, yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't usually talk about his defeats.
And that was after learning that your dad is Stone Cold Steve Austin, which was even a more shocking fact.
Yeah. Okay, baby bird split bandage. Baby bird split bandage. Okay, I have this. I just need to get the parse.
Baby bird.
Oh, okay, I have the parse now.
Maybe baby? Which side's the deaf on?
The left.
Hmm. Is it baby or baby bird?
It's baby bird.
Okay. So split. Bandage. Split. Go. Gosling.
Yeah. A bandage is a sling, apparently. I don't usually think of it like that.
Oh,
but
sure. Okay.
Right.
A sling. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't immediately think of that as a bandage.
Right. I don't know what I would call it, but yeah. Right. I'm sure that's accurate, though. All right. We're cooking with gas. We're about halfway done, maybe a little less. 17 down. Filtration device label. Oh, wow. I'm surprised you haven't even noticed that we weren't F11.
I don't say anything every time because it'll annoy you, but yes, I always notice. Just know I always notice.
Okay. All right. Filtration device label includes each class of vitamins.
Label. I'm thinking I know part of it. Filtration device. Label.
I feel very out of my depths.
Includes each class of vitamins. I want label to be tag and then have something inside of it, but I don't know if that's the case.
Okay. So it's a filtration device, if that is the parse.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Verdsky.
Hi, Verdsky. A boner raid. Whoa.
Boner Vanga.
Hi,
thanks
Boner
for
Vanga.
the raid.
Welcome in.
Good to see you. Verdsky. Hello, dear Verdsky. We're working on a cryptic. Happy Saturday. We appreciate the raid. Welcome to anybody who Verdsky.
Oh, Verdsky. That's so kind. Boner. Do we call you Boner or Vanga?
I'm happy to call you names? I'm happy to call you Boner. Please say yes to that.
Boner's fine. How was your stream? What were you up to?
Yeah, what kind of things do you stream?
Verdsky, I trust anything you tell me. Implicitly.
Especially related to boners, specifically.
Yeah, of course. This is a nice crossing. This is fun. I'm happy. Oh, love that. We are doing a cryptic crossword, art variety, occasionally virtual reality. Cool.
Fun. Verdsky. Of course. I do have this, by the way, I think.
Yeah, me too. I don't have the full parse, but are we both thinking it's teabag?
Yeah, I have the
So each is EA, and then B is a class of vitamins. Okay, I have the parse too then. I haven't really thought of it fully. But.
Thanks again for the raid, Boner. Have a good rest of your Saturday.
Yes, totally.
Hey, C2.
Hey, C2.
Or 2. Thanks for coming in. Oh.
That didn't copy. Uh-oh. All right. Well, we're going to keep going with this. If you have any questions about cryptic crosswords, let us know. We're solving on a red light, which means we are not asking for any hints or answers in the chat, but we'd like you to enjoy watching us struggle.
For anybody who doesn't know.
Yeah. We do group activities in here. After this, we'll be doing the spelling bee, which is like an anagram game, if you're not familiar. And that'll be on green. So there's that. Okay, let's go with this one. Salty mixture contains essence of some 1 down.
Oh.
So some halogen, probably.
Honor essence of Glenn. Oh, a classic Glenn. Thanks for the gift sub, Glenn. I cannot imagine the
Aw,
possibilities of someone with the name Boner Raid
Glenn.
seeing this gift
Yeah.
sub, but fingers crossed. Salty mixture. I'm thinking essence of someone down maybe is log, just because that's the middle. But
Why would it be some?
I don't know.
Essence of some?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Salty mixture. I'm thinking like saline or something like that, but maybe.
Vertsky, I would say we're allowed to, but certainly not obliged to.
Yeah, we don't expect that of anyone.
Hey, Sav.
This is a very
Thanks for coming
serious. Yes, you were away feeding kitties. Cute. I hope all the kitties are happily fed.
We like kitties.
Yeah, I was going to say this is a very serious, very Canadian, very science-focused publication. And still, I think even they should know that salty mixture crossing teabag was going to get laughs. Anyway. Ooh, Saz would like you to pet the kitty. Hello, Stella. Oh, I'm sure. Possibly even online. Birdski. Also, Sara, if you pop in here, I'm sorry. Sara is the constructor, Raza, who made this puzzle. She makes American style. No. Does she make American style crosswords? She makes
I don't know
crosswords for American publications as well.
Yes. There you go. That's a good way of putting it.
Yeah. We like to make Dov risk life and limb by petting Stella. It's true. Does not always go well. All right. I don't know what this is. Maybe we can keep going. Maybe this one?
Sure.
He and mathematician Lovelace introducing revolutionary problem.
Oh. Well, I know Lovelace is Ada.
Right.
I'm wondering if it's like head something.
He and Data.
Stella's not a huge risk for the record, but she is sometimes.
Introducing revolutionary. And then maybe, oh yeah, I have this one.
So it starts
one
with
of our cats.
Head.
Mm-hmm.
Headache.
Yeah. So he is he. Mathematician Lovelace is Ada. And then revolutionary is...
Yeah.
Yeah, Che, as in Che Guevara. That gets used a lot in Cryptics.
Yeah.
And a problem is a headache.
Very nice.
Yeah. Sav, isn't it always that way? The cutest ones can be the most dangerous. All right, let's look at 20
Not
down.
just with cats.
Herb. Yeah. Herb beginning to check honey factory. Herb beginning to check. What does that mean? Honey factory.
G.
What is... I mean, so comb?
Not quite. That's part of a honey factory. But think bigger.
Colony?
No, like the act, like.
Oh, I see. Hive.
Yeah.
So beginning to check is C. Hive is honey factory, and that chive is an herb. Nice. All right. Let's look at 12 down. Ruffian besieges a road with durable lumber.
Ruffian. What's another word for ruffian?
I don't know, like a scamp, maybe? It's durable.
Like a brute? Or like
lumber. So lumber could be like, I feel like
wood
besieges,
or
I
verb.
feel like it's going to go around a road here. So ruffian goes around a road. Durable lumber could be the straight deaf, or
I wonder if it's like
could be
durable lumber. Maybe it's like hard something. I don't.
Oh yeah, hardwood. Does that work?
Hardwood.
Mm,
hood.
How does that?
Like a hood is like a goon.
Oh, with is there. With. Oh, is it?
Yes.
A hood?
Yeah, like a.
Oh,
I think
cool.
it's where hoodlum comes from.
Oh, okay, got it. And then W is with.
Yeah,
so
hardwood
it's
is one
a
word.
road with, and then hood going around it.
Nice.
Okay, cool. Lived close to 8 body retreats.
Lived close to 8. Could be close or close.
Yeah. Okay, I have this one.
Is it like dwelt or something? Like,
yeah.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yep. Mm-hmm. So close to 8 is that T, body is lewd, and then all that goes backwards.
It all retreats. Yep.
Yeah, and I think like dwelt versus dwelled is like Canadian English versus American English, right?
For sure, yeah. I think you would also see it in like more in like British English too.
Australian.
Yeah.
Okay. Towards sunset, farm mother feeds settler. 3, 4. I don't
know. Towards sunset. So it's maybe west?
Oh, maybe.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
I have
it.
Is it May West? No.
Due I don't
west.
think so. I think so. Yeah, I haven't fully parsed it yet, but pretty sure that's right. Yeah.
Farm mother feeds settler. Okay.
Oops. So farm mother is you, and that goes into settler is dust. Just funny.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. Salty mixture contains essence of some. 1 down.
Maybe it's like blah mixed.
Salty.
I wonder if the straight deaf is just salty and not salty mixture.
Could be.
Because it could be like mixture contains.
Right.
Maybe
it's essence of some, and this is OM.
Is it brine?
Yeah.
No. Bromine?
No. Yeah. Bromide or bromine?
Oh.
Brine makes sense. So it must be bromine. Yeah. So salty mixture is bromine. Okay. And then it contains essence of some. And then the straight deaf is halogen, maybe? Is that right?
Oh, wait. What?
Is halogen a bromine? Yeah. Halogen is an example of a bromine.
Oh, I see. Interesting. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Nice.
We're doing great, by the way. We really, we're
For us, yeah.
Yeah. For us and for science clues.
Yes.
In retrospect, study method was tired, apparently.
I think AED.
Right. In
I
retrospect,
want to
study
say I have
method.
it,
Okay.
but I don't know.
Let me look at something here. Do you think it's something like yawned? What do you think it is?
Yeah. Yes, that is exactly what it is, and I have the parse.
Okay. So yawned. So was tired apparently is a straight def.
Yep.
In retrospect, study. Oh, a den. It's like in a house. Okay. I wasn't seeing that. So study is a den and way is a method. And that backwards. Oh, look at you demonstrating the straight def with a yawn. Okay. Masked.
That's the only reason I did it.
Yeah, I'm sure. No one's ever tired on this stream. It's not allowed. Masked scavenger ran around cricket club with pair of balls.
Whoa! Sara. Masked scavenger. Masked.
Cricket club? Oh dear. Is this going to be like a BAFTA-y kind of? I feel like it will be, right?
It could be. Pair of balls, I guess, would be BA, right? Like
right.
Masked.
I'm happy to try and get some crossers.
Yeah, let's get 11 maybe. Yep.
Sulfur dioxide and bit of tin residue.
Okay. Bit of tin is probably just T.
Right.
I wonder if it ends in T.
Yeah. Residue. I feel like could it be like silt? Is sulfur S and dioxide is IL somehow?
I don't think so. Right,
Oh, we got a couple people who have 6 down. Nice.
Soot? That's what it is.
Oh,
Sulfur
dioxide
is S.
Is 2 O's.
Is 2
nice.
O's. Yep.
Good job. All right, let's look at 7 down. Forcibly remove head of judiciary amid 2 errors at court.
Oh. Forcibly remove. Oh, I think I have it. Yes, I have it.
Which side is the straight def on?
The left.
Okay, so it's not oust.
No, that was my first thought.
It's not boot.
No.
So head of judiciary goes inside of 2 errors at court. Is that like a tennis thing or?
Nope. It's just a charade. So what's head of judiciary?
It's J.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And that should be going in. Is it not going inside of 2 errors at court?
It is.
So eject.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Nice.
So head of judiciary amid 2 errors at court is the parse there. Nice. Mm-hmm. Okay. Leader of herd fills pleasant role in an ecosystem.
I'm wondering if role in an ecosystem is the straight def. Leader of herd. I'm thinking an H inside of something that means pleasant.
Yeah.
Role in an ecosystem.
I have this one.
Nice. Am I right on the parse?
Say the parse again.
An H going inside of a word for pleasant.
Yeah.
Niche.
Yep.
Nice.
Hey,
Nice with
good
an
job.
H. Yep.
Yes. It's funny that you said nice. I was chuckling
Mhm.
to myself a little bit. Okay. Masked scavenger ran. Oh, yeah.
I have
Well,
it.
okay. Oh, okay, cool. Masked scavenger ran around cricket club with pair of balls. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
So
Ran.
these are the pair of balls. Cricket club is apparently just CC, and ran is ran, and it's going around those things. Masked scavenger. That's so cute.
Oh, they are
Adorable.
so cute to look at least.
Yeah, don't approach, but yes. So interesting. Unusual fundraising. Oh, okay. Yeah, I do have this, although I don't fully understand it.
Okay. Bizarre.
Yeah, like
Yeah, a
are a lot of
bazaar.
fundraising sales specific. I know a bazaar is like a market, but I
Right.
didn't know that was specific to fundraising, I guess. But
Yeah, I didn't either.
is this how you spell bazaar?
I think it's two Z's, no? No. I think you're
I don't
right.
think it can.
No,
be.
you're right.
Yeah.
No, you're right. Yep.
Okay. So I mean, I have a guess for what that could be, but let's see. Abysmal location had pizza turnover. Okay. But no starter.
What is this? I don't think I know this, whatever this is.
I don't think I do either.
But you know
I
what
can
it
say that
is?
no, I don't. I think this is probably
Okay.
zone.
Oh,
Maybe?
like calzone pizza turnover without.
Right. So this is an A.
Okay. Oh,
So
right.
calzone
Just
without the
without
starter.
C. Yes.
And then had?
Had. Yeah, that's got to
Okay.
be.
Don't know what that is.
Let's
Yeah.
look up what a Haddle zone is. But GG.
Yay, we did it.
Even with the sciencey clues, very smooth, I would say.
I know, that's a really good sign of excellent construction.
Yep.
And possibly
Agreed.
editing too. I don't know. But if
Nice
the
job,
stuff
Sara.
is kind of specific to a certain genre, but people are able to solve it no matter what.
Oh, I see.
A Hadal zone, also known as the Hadopelagic zone, is the deepest region of the ocean lying within oceanic trenches from 6 to 11 kilometers below sea level, and it exists in long, narrow, topographic V-shaped depressions.
God, that's terrifying to think about.
I know.
Just imagine 6 miles down into. Okay. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yep. Pretty wild. So abysmal location.
Yep. That makes sense.
Very nice. Sara, if you do watch the VOD, I know sometimes you do. Hello.
Yeah. Round of applause.
Way to go.
Look for Sara's, besides in the New Scientist, Sara Goodchild also is on the browser roster and regularly has Cryptics there. Recently had a New Yorker one as well, I feel like in the last couple months.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I need to catch up on the New Yorkers. Very fun. All right.
Let's do the B.
Well, let's do the B.
I'll change it to green. Let me move some stuff around. Here's where you can help us, please.
Yes. Go for it. Candid. Candida.
Card.
Card.
Drag.
Drag.
Drain. Dragging. Draining.
Oh, we do have ing. I didn't notice that. Carding.
Carding. Yep. Cragging. Is that it? No, there's no D.
Okay. Cardigan. Nice.
Cardigan. Very good.
Cardigan.
Circadian. Nice, Rich.
Circadian.
Cicada.
Cicada.
Nice, Ariel. Nada.
Mhm. Gird. Oops. Gird and girding. Nada. Adding. Dada. Okay. Literally still can never remember. Drag racing? We can try it.
I think that's 2 words.
Yeah. Arcadian.
Ding and dinging. Good
That
job,
took
Will.
Arcadian. Dinging. Hardy,
Gridding.
6. Ooh. But grid, it should accept. Ridding.
Oh, darn and darning.
Nice.
What was
Rating.
Hardy? Did we get Hardy?
You must know something about that, huh, Dritters? Hardy. I don't know. I don't remember getting it.
Okay.
Like aged olive oil. Nice. Rancid. Nice.
Nice callback, Saint JTB. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
Digging.
Nice.
Dirging.
Did we get dinging? Yeah, we did.
Dancing.
Hey, Catherine.
Hey, Catherine. I
hope you're not driving.
Racing.
Hey, Galaxy Jones. Dancing.
Hey, how's it going?
We got dancing. Arid, we got
6.
Okay. Ariel, you may, if you'd like. Sitting shotgun. Writing.
Nice.
Raiding and raid.
Nice.
Which we're about to do.
Yeah.
Boppity boop. Oh, still 31 more. That's a lot.
Wow, yeah, this is a ridding. Did we get that? Oh, we did get that. Sharp, 5. Acrid.
Nice.
Caustic is acidic. And acid.
Yep. Gnad. Mooching off of. So something ing. Nadir. Yep. I still don't have the mooching off of.
Dang.
Nice.
Danging.
Rind. Good job. Cardiac.
Nice.
Good job.
Oops. Cardiac.
Aiding. Very good, LeBron.
Wait, what is the wheat strain?
I'm not sure.
Grand. Oh, sativa and what's the other one?
Indica.
Yeah, we did try indica, right?
Oh, it's 6. Do we get aiding?
I don't think we did.
Betting. Nice. Yeah, we tried gridding and they didn't take it. Can't believe that, Sam. Grind and grinding.
Nice.
Daring.
Untruthful story.
Grin
and grinning. Oh, those don't have a D in them.
Right. Huh. Yeah, that happens to us too. Yeah, I know. We all do that. We've been doing this for like 2 years. Yeah. Oh my God. We've
17
been doing this
left
for almost
still.
2 years.
How does that make you feel?
Did we get ridding? Similarly to how I feel most of the time.
Yeah. Wow. Mooching off of.
Still don't know that. What is that?
Narding.
Oh, grad. And
grad. Nice.
Caging. Oh, no D. Oh, cadging.
Cadging. Is that what mooching is?
Maybe.
Radian. Nice. Dyad? No, that's with a Y.
Yeah. Prepping onions.
is
Dicing.
Bones.
Oh.
Radia?
Yeah, radii.
Radi? Is okay.
12
right.
more. Yeah.
We have one letter, 1 4-letter, 4 5-letters, 1 6-letter, 5 7-letters, 1 8-letter. And we have the most R words left. We have a fair number of G words, I, N, A, and C.
Ariel, I don't know. Roaming about, so it's gonna be another ing. Nomading, no. Roaming, no, not
Gadding.
roaming. Gadding, yes, gadding about. Good job.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, what do we got?
Ratting, cadding, dadding, natting. Yeah, why not?
Why not?
Where are you at with this slug?
What the...
Oh, rating. I think we got
Dada?
Rating. Yeah.
Did they take Dada?
No, I tried that.
Oh, there are no more D words. I just realized. Whoops.
Oh yeah.
True.
A road.
Nada. We have right. Making bumpy.
You're at 57.
Something again.
Like raising or like etching or something like that. What is it though?
Ridging?
Yeah, it's probably that. Good job.
Nice. Thanks. Joan of Arcadia?
We got Arcadian, but we didn't get Arcadia.
I think we got grinding. They don't take gridding, interestingly enough. But good idea, Galaxy.
Is Circadia also a thing? No, just Circadian. You got that right? Yeah. Page 2, please. Okay.
For you, slug, anything. All right. A lot of words are going to be on page 2. In and in
oops. Look at the first 2 letters. C-A-G-R.
Interesting.
I-N-N-A-R-A-R-I.
Okay, so most of them are going to be on page 2.
Yeah. Is this the first GR word? Okay, so we have grad and grading from the GRs, if you're looking at that.
Naiad. N-A-I.
Yes, Naiad.
Yep. Okay, nice. That's one. Small bits of evidence. I'm wondering if it's going to be like an IA word. Because it's plural, but no S. Cadging we got.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, grained. Nice job, trumpet.
Grained. Nice trumpet. Hi, trumpet.
Oh no E. Whoop.
No E.
Terrible job, trumpet.
Did we get grand? Yeah, we got grand.
Granding? No.
Just in case. Oops. Okay, one more CA. Gold coin.
Cock. I wonder if this is
Stiff is 5.
Gold coin.
Riyadh.
Stiff. Stoic.
Rigid. That's what it is.
Oh, nice job. All right, gold coin. All right, so 6 words left. R-A. We still have a 4-letter word left.
Yeah, and it's the gold coin, right?
Yeah, what is this?
Rand. That's what it is.
What is it?
Radar.
Rand. Okay. Okay.
Okay, so that's
4.
the R is gone. We have IN left.
Was card? I assume we got
Yeah.
card. Yeah, it was. Okay. Crad? Is that a... No, CA. Never mind. Sorry. Tiny evidence.
Oh,
grain something? No D.
Oh yeah, you're true. You're true.
Grain something? Gradia or like
Oh, granddad.
Oh,
right.
Hello.
That just kind of came together.
Okay, so we still...
Is that one?
So we have a CA, a GR, and an IN. Indian.
That's good. Both ways. Wait, what? Is there another way to say granddad?
Oh, with 8 letters. Granddad and granddad.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Okay, cool. All right, cool. That's the GRs done. So we just have one IN. The only IN we have right now is indica. And then we have one CA. Maybe we'll spend some time here on this page since we haven't.
Yeah.
5 and 7.
Canid? Is that a thing?
Oh, yeah, I think that's is, right? Yay, you did it. Good job. Okay. All right, so then there's one 7 letter that starts with IN. And all we have so far is indica.
I wonder if it's going to be an ing word.
What? How many? 7? Right.
In writing. No, that's too many. It's probably not going to be ing.
Oh, it isn't a 7?
Yeah, it's a 7.
Isn't it a 7?
Yes. In grain. No D.
No D.
Good guess though.
Learn this from Law and Order. Oh, this is the small bits of evidence one.
Oh, Incendia. Oh, okay.
Indican. Insidia.
Bits of small evidence
Indicia. There you go.
Oh my goodness. Nice job, Rich. Tiny hand claps.
Very nice. Very nice.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for hanging. Let me find... Yeah. Let's see who's on. Let's see if any friends are on.
Yeah.
GG. Appreciate all the help.
Don't forget to follow M Grits, by the way. M Grits. Nora mentioned that Matt Gritzmacher will be streaming tonight, and Matt's the one responsible for indies, the dailycrosswordlinks.com list of indie crosswords.
Do you see anyone doing crosswords, or else we'll just do an animal stream?
Yeah, Liari is doing Cryptics. So let's go over and raid Liari. I can do it.
I got it. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks for hanging, everybody. Tomorrow night, Sunday Scaries stream.
Yep.
7:30 our time ish. Hope to see you then. Or otherwise soon. Have a good one.
Bye.